Right now, I'm recording this video with a complete audio setup that cost me less than $200. Let's take a look. Starting out with the microphone, this is the Neewer NW800, but it's not just that. This comes in a kit on Amazon for just $30 that includes the microphone, the shock mount, and the arm that the microphone is on. This is absolutely key because the shock mount prevents any weird taps from getting into your audio, and the boom arm is just like, it's a must-have for positioning the microphone correctly to get the best audio quality. Now, this is one of those microphones that is literally the same across 5 different companies because it's manufactured by a no-name brand in China, but I really do like this because of the accessories it comes with. The shock mount is pretty good at protecting against vibrations, and the boom arm is plenty adjustable for my needs. Moving right along, we have the mixer that I'm using. And getting a mixer like this, which by the way is the Behringer Xenix 302 USB, is exactly why I went with an XLR microphone. I have owned and used a Blue Snowball in the past, but I just find that the flexibility of XLR is just so nice to have. And that flexibility is taken advantage of with this mixer. So you've got all kinds of features, panning left and right, left, live EQ, so now I'm really bassy, now I'm really high, gain and microphone adjustment, and this is all on the main channel, which is a combo XLR 1/4 inch input. Next to that is the line in, which has also volume adjustment and live EQ and pan, also output selection. And that's just an RCA input for something like your phone or some other source. Then there's 2-track, which is just the same except without any of the controls except for the output controls. And then there's also the headphone monitoring port, and I'll get to the headphones in a second. There's also a 3.5mm microphone in if you're using a headset or something like that. And then there's the outputs. So the headphone volume, the main mix volume, and of course the actual output. So you can output over USB, which is what I normally do, but I'm actually recording this microphone straight into this camera, so I'm actually using the RCA out. I have a couple of RCA to 3.5mm cables. Those work just fine for outputting. Now, if you are using the RCA out, you still have to power the mixer over USB with the included power brick. One important thing to note about using a mixer with this particular microphone combo kit is that it comes with a XLR to 3.5mm cable, which is absolute trash for plugging straight into your computer. So you will need to pick up a separate XLR to XLR cable, which you can get 10 feet for less than $10 on Amazon. Finally, let's talk about these bad boys. These are the headphones that I am using. These ones in particular are the Sennheiser HD 471Is, and they have actually been discontinued at this point and still sell for a little bit too much money in my opinion. But you can also grab the Sennheiser HD 471Gs on Amazon. They're about $75. They're pretty much the same as these, and they are great. It's Sennheiser, you know what to expect, and even though it's a lower end headphone, you still get a lot of the benefits of Sennheiser. It's a completely over-ear headphone, very comfortable over long listening periods, and just great sound for monitoring audio and listening to music alike. I use these headphones every time I'm at my desk for editing, for live monitoring audio. It's great. So that was a quick tour of my budget-ish audio setup. I know there's definitely ones that are cheaper, but I think this is a great balance between cheaping out too much or going super high end. And I really like it because you actually, at this price point, can get some good equipment from reputable brands that you've actually heard of. Like, even before I bought this stuff, I'd known Behringer as a company. I know Sennheiser as a company. And yes, Neewer, some Amazon brand from China, but it is a pretty good balance of price to performance and I really do like the results that are produced by this. If you're just a single person, want to get some good audio for, say, a beginner podcast, or you just need to do a little bit of voiceover work here and there, there's no point investing much more money than this costs. So I would really recommend the gear in this setup. Anyway, I will leave all of this gear linked down below in the description on Amazon.com if you want to go check that out. And yeah, thanks for watching, and subscribe for more tech videos like this.